So the first example, control. Now I'm asking one simple question. What are the different features of Angular, or what are the different framework provided building blocks we have? What are the framework provided building blocks we have? Very good, Swapnil. What about others, guys? Component will be there, pipe will be there, service will be there, directive is there, and guard is there, module is there. So what is the container for the Angular project? What is the container for the Angular project? Very good, Janardhan. What is the container for Angular project, sir? Very good, because module. So in any Angular project, we should have basic three files. In any Angular project, we should have basic three files. One module, second one component, third one template. So these are the basic things in any project we should have, sir. One module, one component, one template. One module, one component, and one template. So the first one. So let me talk about the template first. Template. What is the purpose of the template, sir? What is the purpose of the template? It provides the UI for the project, or user interface for the project. That is the purpose. What is the logic we write in the template? What program logic we need to write in the template? What is the language we need to use to write this file for the template, sir? Yes, very good, guys. What is the logic? What is the file? It will be HTML. HTML logic we should write in this file. We should write in this file. So about the template. So I'm going to explain one by one. Then later on, I'm going to create these files. Now, next one. What is the next one we are going to write, sir? Component. What we need to do? It provides, or it manages template. It manages the template. What is the file we need to write, or what is the program logic we need to write in the component? What is the program logic we need to write in the component? TypeScript logic, sir. What is the logic we need to write? TypeScript logic we should write in this file. Module. It acts as a container for the project. Acts as a container for the project. Now, what is the logic we need to write, sir? TypeScript logic. What is the logic we should write? TypeScript logic. So let us do this one, sir. So now I am asking how to generate the project. So step one. Steps to work with the project with the example. How to generate the project, sir? You already know how to generate a project by using CLI. Very good, Swapnil. What is the one? Using CLI, generate the project. Using CLI, generate the project. What is the command I am going to use, sir? ng new example one. Anyone, sir, you can use it out. Example one. What the CLI will do, sir? It will create a template, means complete project related configuration, a fully configured project for our thing. Ng new, not npm, ng new. Very good. Next step. Remove all the files in the which are in the app folder. So what is the second step, sir? We will remove all the files which are in the app folder, which are in the app. I will show you one by one. So this is my Angular example, CMD, ng new example 2. Example 2. So I'm not going with the routing. I'm not going with any other. I'm going with the CSS. Now we will do the compilation. So what are the two steps, sir? The first step will be no. Second step will be CSS. So once you do, Angular automatically generated. Now what I'm doing right now, set the project. What is the next step? I need to remove all the files which are in the app folder. Remove all the files which are in the app folder. Just a minute. Okay. Sir, why I need to remove all the files which are in the app folder? Why? Because Angular CLI automatically creates some files in this one. Automatically means at the time of generation, it creates some sample files. It creates what's a some sample files. We don't need that. We don't need that. We will create all the files from the scratch. All the files from the scratch. Are you following, sir? So this is a very easy step. By default, it will create app folder. We don't need, sir. We will create on our own. We will create on our own. So right now, I am using the Visual Studio. Now you can observe. Right now, it is associated with the TS folder, but I want to associate it with what folder, sir? App folder. So I'm simply dragging observe. Now you can see this app folder is associated with one, sir. Your Visual Studio is associated with what folder? App folder. Now this is the third step. Associate the app folder with the VS Code Studio. Fourth one, create the files. Fifth one, execute the project. How to execute the project, sir? Or run the project. How to execute or run the project? What is the command we need to use, sir? You already know the command. How to execute the project. Very good, Mayur. Very good, Sravya. What is the command, sir? Very good, Vikas. Ng sir. What is the command? Very good, Janardhan. What is the command? Ng sir. So right now we already know this one, sir. We already completed this one. We already completed the third step. We completed the third step as well as we want to complete the fourth step. Now I am asking, what are the files, sir? I am trying to do the basic example. In this basic example, what are the three files always should be there? Module file, component file, template file. So let us create these files one by one, sir. Very simple. I am creating, there is a sequence app.ts. Now I'm asking, tell me, sir, what is this file? A module or a component? Can you tell me by seeing the file name itself? Can you tell me by seeing the file name itself? What is this file will do? No, sir. You cannot tell what is this file by seeing the file name itself. You need to see the content. You need to see the content. You need to see the content. That is why, observe, we are giving a good naming convention. See, sir. Now tell me, this file specially created or created for what purpose? Module purpose. This file is created for what purpose? Module purpose. The very good naming convention. Now, how to create a component, sir? What is the file naming convention? app.component.ts. Now template. I want to create a template for this component, app.component.html. So this is about Angular. Now I am asking the question, what are the three files I am creating? App module, app component, HTML. Guys, at the very early stages, I'm asking you to follow my lead. Means as it is the day after, means after few days, I will tell you why these files look like this. So you need to follow my guidance so that you can understand in the better way. So now tell me, I created the module, I created the component, I created the template also. I created the template also. Now the next step will be writing the content. So what is the first program in Amirpet we learn, sir? I'm just joking. And what is the first program we learn in Amirpet? Guys, very good, Janardhan. What about others? Very good, Stravya. Very good, Patil. Very good, guys. So this is nothing but hello world, sir. That is a ritual everyone should follow. I to learn in this way earlier. Means not Angular, but other things. So right now, observe, I wrote some HTML. Remember one point here. In this template, we should not write the HTML tag, head tag, body tag. So this one, body related, content related one, we need to write. We should not write the top level tags. Why? I'm going to explain later. So just follow my guidance. We are learning the first stage. We are learning the rules. Why this rule is there? I'm going to explain in the coming classes. So HTML is ready. Now, what is the next one, sir? Component. As I told earlier, very simple. Observe, export. I'm going to write a class. Class name is what, sir? App component. So guys, this one can be a component. We discussed this one also already. In the TypeScript file, I created the component. Now I am asking, This will be a component, or this is a simple class. This is a component or it is a simple class. It is a simple class, sir. It is a simple class. How it can be a component? Very simple. We are going to use what is a decorator, sir? At the rate component. Then only it can be a component. So we need to do the import statement at the rate angular slash core, because all these definitions are available in the angular. So everything is ready. For every component, we need to provide some identifier. That is nothing but what's a selector. I am giving app-root, some selector for identifier. So that we can use in the later onwards. In the same way, we need to provide what is the template file for this one. Tell me guys, what is the template file for this component? app.component.html. And I want to use this component outside. That is why what is the answer? Export. So this is the component definition. Again, I am going to write one by one. So please follow my class one by one. First, create a class. What is the class name I am taking? App. This is the class name I am taking, app. For better understanding, I am going to call it as a what's the app component. App component. Now tell me, it is a simple class. How it can be a component? By using decorator. Now tell me, this decorator is a TypeScript provided or Angular provided. This decorator specific to the TypeScript or related to the Angular. This component decorator related to what, sir? Angular. This component decorator is related to what, sir? Angular. That is why we need to do the import from the Angular. All decorators, again I am telling, all decorators are available in the Angular what package? Core package. I'm going to discuss this one in the coming classes. What are the decorators are there and how exactly we are going to use it out. And in the same way, I'm not writing anything fancy, export. Now observe, every component need to have identifier. What is identifier? Selector. How to pass the identifier? Selector app-root. And in the same way, what is the next one? Every component should have some UI associated with that. That is why I'm providing template URL. Component is ready. So creating a component. Creating a component. First one, create a class and provide component decorator. Second point, provide component configuration information. Provide configuration information. First one. What is the first one, sir? Selector. Provides the identifier and template URL. It is nothing but provides the template file name for the component. This is the things you need to know. So very simple one, sir. Now, what is the first step, sir? This is the one. So component is ready. So let us go with the module. Now, very simple. You already know the drill, sir. First, what is the first step, sir? Create a class. Export class. What is the class name, sir? I am taking as an app module. Now tell me, is it a module or a simple class? It is a simple class, sir. It is a class, but it is not a module. How it can be a module, sir? By providing the decorator. Now tell me, what is the decorator for the module, sir? ng module. ng module. Now this one should imported from what direct what package, sir? Angular core package. Every module should provide some basic information. So let me write those ones, sir. First one, creating a module. Tell me, guys, module is a container for the project or not? Module is a you already agree with this one. Module is a container for the project. In a project, we can have a pipes, we can have a component, we can have a directive, and we can have gods, we can have services. So this module should have the information about all the things. This module should have the information about the all the things. Decorator. Second one, provide module configuration information. First one, declarations, components, pipes, directives, class names. Providers, services, and guards, class names. Imports, other module names. D, bootstrap, bootstrap, welcome component information. E, exports, features to be used in other areas. So guys, so these are the different information. Sir, what are they? Can you please explain one by one? Yes. So observe declarations. So as a module, I need to know what are the components and pipes directives are exist in my module. Sir, what about the providers? Providers are nothing but what are the services, codes are available in this module. Imports are sometimes other module, reusability. So other module class names, bootstrap. It is nothing but, so okay, there are so many views are there. Now I am asking, in the Facebook, if I open www.facebook.com, what you are going to see? What you are going to see, guys? So guys, it is about understanding. www.facebook.com. What you are going to see, sir? Login page. What you are going to see, sir? Login page. www.google.com. What you are going to see? Search page. What you are going to see? Search page. Google, sir, not the Gmail. Google. What is the one, sir? Search page. Suppose if I do www.amazon.com, what I am going to see, sir? Products information or some offers information. So right now, this is nothing but welcome page or not. How many welcome pages for in a project, sir? How many welcome pages we have in a project? Only one, sir. That information we are going to write in the bootstrap. Exports. Suppose I am writing a very, I have very good pipe, sir. I have very good directive. I want to use in other project. Simply you are going to use what command? Exports. So these are the ones Now I'm writing first one, what's a declaration. So right now in this one, what is the one we are having, sir? First one we are having app component. So very simple, import dot slash, what is the file name? App component. And what is the class name, sir? App component. So this is my registration. And in the same way, observe, I don't have any pipes or directives. That is why only I'm registering what's a component only. Next step, I'm having what's a providers. Do I have any services in this one? So it is empty. Bootstrap. So by default, I want to see the app component. That is why this is the one. I don't have any exports. You can say as empty. And what is the next one we are having? Imports. So think this one, sir. But finally, we want to see the output in the browser. That is why we need to import a browser module at the rate angular slash platform hyphen browser. What is the module I need to import? Browser module. Declarations, comma. So guys, you can ignore this one because there is no content. You can also ignore this one also because there is no content. So everything is ready. Let us run the project. Let us execute the project. Very simple one. Example cmd ng serve. Now what you are seeing here, compiling. What compiling will do, sir? It will convert all your TypeScript files into the JavaScript file. All your TypeScript files into the JavaScript file. Why? Because browser cannot understand the TypeScript. 4200. See, you are having the output or not? And it is very dynamic, sir. See, so this is the way. This is your first example. So I'm going to do it once again, guys. I am expecting everyone to participate in the class and do the necessary things. After the class, I'm going to export these examples into our shared directive. Upload. Yes. So observe, this is the newly generated project. In this SRC, there are so many files are there. So what is the first step, sir? Just let us go to the first steps, guys. What is the first step? Generate the project. Sir, I generated the project. What is the next one? Remove. No need, buddy. So will automatically it will do. The question is, sir, do we need to recompile if you change the content? As long as the server is running, as long as the server is running, it automatically restarts. Any change in the file, it automatically compile the content. So this is what it is happening. So now come to your next one, sir. I'm redoing the code. First, using the CLI to generate the project. Using CLI, generate the project. Remove all the files which are in the app folder. Now let me go and let me clear all the files which is newly generated right now. Example 2. Guys, my voice is not clear. Guys, my voice is clear now. Please let me know. Okay, okay, okay then. So guys, let's continue. Example 2, SRC app. So I am removing now. I removed. What is the next step will be? Go to integrate your app folder with the Visual Studio. Now I create. What are the files I need to create? I want answer from everyone. What are the files, basic files I need to create? Very good, Janardhan. First, I need to create the template. What is the template file I need to take, sir? You can tell. What is the file I need to take? app.component.html. Now I am asking, what is the component file name I need to take? What is the component file name I need to take? Very good, Swapnil. Very good, Patil. Very good, Stravya. So very simple. What is the file name I'm going to take, sir? App dot, very good, Sandeep, component.ts. App dot component.ts. What is the module file I need to take, sir? Very good, Swapnil. app.module.ts. So I created the files. So guys, so I want to tell you one thing. In my class, the interaction is the key. Or in any learning, interaction is the key. And forget all your experience, forget all your knowledge beside knowledge. I am having 10 years experience, I am having 5 years experience, and those kind of things. You came to, or you sign up for this class to learn Angular, to learn Angular. So I'm expecting a zero knowledge on you on Angular side. So that is why, please respond. I guess more all of you are responding, but I'm telling the reason behind for these follow-up questions. Okay, thank you for understanding. So first step, in the template, what is the logic we are going to write, sir? The name itself, template, the name itself is a HTML file. What is the logic I am going to write? HTML logic. H1, my first program by RK sir. That's it. So this is my HTML. I want to display to the user. Suppose if you want to display the form or login form, what is the thing you are going to write? Very simple. Create a form, create a username. I am going to write input, username. I will tell you the shortcuts in the coming days, sir. So observe button, login. Nothing fancy here. Nothing fancy here. So I created the HTML. What is the next step, sir? Create a component. Tell me what is the first step? What is the first step, sir? Create a class. Very good. Export class. What is the class name? App component. What is the decorator I need to provide? @component. For this one, we need to import the one. All decorators are available in what package? I am expecting answer from everyone. All decorators are available in what package? Very good, Anjan. Very good, Swapnil. What about others? Very good, Mayur. Very good. Very good. That's awesome. Angular core @component. Now tell me, what is the configuration information I need to provide? What is the configuration information I need to provide? Very good, guys. What is the first one? Selector. What is a selector? Again, I am telling always use the app-root until tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will tell you why it is that. Okay, guys, are able to understand the point here? Sir, can I give RK here? No, you should not. For today, use app-root. Tomorrow, I will tell you how to change it. Following exactly, you need to follow the same thing, sir. app.component.html. Again, I'm telling this template URL, U is capital. Remember this point in case. So component is ready, template is ready, and template, component HTML template is ready, component is ready, component and template is integrated. So the next step will be module. Very simple one, sir. Observe, export class. What is the class name, sir? Again, I'm telling the name should be same. You should not have the like this. Otherwise, your application will not work. So Angular is very, very particular about the naming convention, guys. So let me demonstrate this one. So what is the decorator I need to configure? Import @angular/core. What is the decorator I need to configure? Very good, Swapnil. What is the decorator, sir? You already know. We have plenty of time, sir. What is the decorator we need to configure? Guys, it is a module. What is the decorator? Very good. What is the decorator, sir? Ng module. Now observe ng module and provide the configuration information. So the first one is the imports. The second one will be the declarations. Third one will be the bootstrap. Remaining things I am ignoring for now. Why? Because there is no need for that. Import dot means what's a current directory. What is the file name? App component. We no need to provide the TypeScript file name. So this is the way. Now tell me what is the class name we are having, sir? App component. Now this one I'm going to register as well as I'm using it as a one. And in the same way, I'm importing Angular / because it is a browser platform-browser module. So everything is ready. Now tell me how to execute this project, sir. Ng serve command. So go to your example to open the command prompt for this one. So observe ng serve. Ng serve. What it will do? It will compile all the TypeScript components into the TypeScript files into the JavaScript file, and it will be deployed into the server. Now it will do the compilation and it will do. So okay, let me explain these things once again. So right now, App component is part of the module or not? Guys, app component is part of the module. So all components need to be placed in what configurations? Declaration. That is why this place. If it is a service, we will write into the providers. Now, sir, okay, I configure. Now, in my project, there might be other components also, comma, search component. Now tell me how many components we have, sir? 3 or many. In this one, what is the page I want to display when the user clicks on localhost colon 4200? What is the UI I want to display? All three, sir? No, it is not possible. What I want to display? App component. That is why we call this one as what, sir? Bootstrap. It is nothing but what, sir? Welcome page for the application. So right now, sir, if you want to display the login page, what is the one we are going to say? Here, login component. Sir, if I want to display search page, what is the one we are going to display? Search. But how many components I can configure in this area? For the bootstrap, how many components I need to configure? Only one. That is a welcome page. That is a welcome page. This is about the bootstrap. Sir, what about this module? Right now, I am displaying my UI in what platforms? Browser. So Angular needed some browser related configuration. So that is why we are importing what module, sir? Browser module. So this one should be included in your project. So guys, your doubts are cleared, I guess. So everything is ready. See. So observe, we are getting an issue, sir. What is the one? So right now, see, what is the class name we are having? App module. But what is the framework is expecting? What is the framework is expecting? Capital M. That is what I'm telling. So right now, once I clarify this one, or once I corrected this one, what is happened? See, sir, compile successfully. But observe, if I remove this one, so see, sir, I think we are having the compilation issues or not. So this is what I'm telling. Okay, so everything is good. So let me run the application. See, sir, you are seeing the simple login page or not? This is the way we can export. Okay, now I am asking the question, sir, why I need to use the export? Very good question. Suppose if I don't provide the export, let's see what exactly it is happening. See, sir, right now we are in app component in the module in a separate file. So at the time it is complaining about app component cannot be imported by why? Because we didn't export first. So if you want to use a class outside of this TypeScript file, what is the one I'm going to use it? Export. Because I guess your doubt is clarified now. So if I don't say public. So right now I want to use this class outside. I want to use this class outside. So right now I want to import this class. So for imports, so once I import, I can use it for reference purposes. So okay, Sravya, that's a very good question, sir. Okay, app component is used in the app module, but why I need to provide the export for the app module? That's a very good question. Why? Because it is used in the main.ts file. Let me show you it. Now this is the main.ts file. In the main.ts file, what you are importing, sir? app module. So now tell me, that is why app module also it have what export. Got it? I guess all of you, all your problems are solved. I guess all your able to understand it seems. So guys, that's good. So I'm going to export. I'm going to place all this one. Yes, buddy. Yesterday, that's what I explained. And tomorrow, I will give you more understanding about those. Okay. I'm expecting all of you will practice this one. So, guys, this is the first example, but this is the basic example you are learning. So, guys, I'm expecting all of you to practice today itself, not tomorrow or day after tomorrow, not on the weekend. I don't know what you are going to do, but you need to practice today itself. Again, I'm telling, sir, why I need? If you don't practice, you don't learn, sir. That's it. There is no rocket science in this one. If you don't practice today, you don't learn. And obviously, you are going to say, sir, after a few days, I forgot everything. There is a saying about the computer itself. When I'm writing code, me and God knows what it will do. After 6 months, sir, only God knows what it will do. You understand, sir? You understand? So when we are writing the code, me means we, and God knows what it will do. After 6 months, after 1 month also, only God knows what it will do. So that is why I'm asking everyone to complete today itself. So I just placed the text notes also. So guys, I'm expecting all of you practice today itself. Okay. Thank you very much. And tomorrow we can meet on same time.